Today I tried to introduce Turkish coffee machine. Turkish coffee, also known as Türk kahvesi in Turkish, is a traditional method of preparing coffee that has been enjoyed for centuries. The Turkish coffee machine, often referred to as a cezve, like that, or ibrik, is a small, long-handled pot specifically designed for brewing Turkish coffee. But first of all, let's talk some historical side of Turkish coffee. The history of Turkish coffee dates back to the 15th century in the Ottoman Empire, making it one of the oldest coffee brewing methods. The story of Turkish coffee is interviewed with the history of coffee itself. According to legend, coffee was introduced to the Ottoman Empire by traders or travelers who brewed coffee beans from Africa, take from Africa or the Middle East. The first coffee house in Istanbul is believed to have opened in the 1550s, like that. By the 17th century, coffee became an integral part of Ottoman culture and social life. The method of brewing Turkish coffee using a cezve or ibrik evolved during this time. The unique preparation styles involves finely grinding coffee beans and smearing them with water and sugar. It's optional if you use sugar, of course, in the cezve. The coffee is served unfiltered, allowing the ground to settle at the bottom of the cup. Some of the historians think that Hürrem Sultan, who is the wife of Magnificent Suleiman in Ottoman Empire, made Turkish coffee really popular. In harem, she started to drink it and really like it, and then all the women around Istanbul started to drink Turkish coffee. Turkish coffee quickly became a symbol of hospitality and social interaction in the Ottoman Empire. It played a significant role in the development of coffee culture, not only in Turkey but also in the broader Middle East and Europe. Today, Turkish coffee remains a cherished culture tradition and enjoy for its strong flavor and the ritualistic aspect of its preparation. It has spread beyond Turkey's borders, gaining popularity in various parts of the world. Let's look at how we can use our Turkish coffee machine. At least 2 cups of Turkish coffee are consumed a day in Turkey. For this reason, brands have developed Turkish coffee machines. My favorite Turkish coffee machine is Arçelik. It's one of the most famous tool producing brands in Turkey. There are 2 settle coffee pots inside the machine depending on the density of your guest or for you. You can use both of them and make a total of 4 cups of Turkish coffee in 2 minutes. There is an option setting on the machine. If you want 1 cup, you can press the single cup button on the left. If you want 2 cups, you can press the 2 cup button on the right. The only thing you need to do before pressing these buttons is to add Turkish coffee into the cup and sugar, if you are using sugar again. Since the machine has its own water reservoir, you do not need to add water in the cup. Making Turkish coffee with a cezve is a little more difficult and challenging. I won't show you the machine right now because the machine is in Turkey and it's selling in Turkey, but I can show you how you can make Turkish coffee with cezve. But first of all, I want to talk about how you can do it, then I will show you how you can prepare it. First of all, designing is important. The cezve is typically made of a copper, brass, or stainless steel. It has a long handle to protect the user from the heat and spot for pouring. And we gonna put in the cezve cold water, sugar, and Turkish coffee. And measurement is important too. Use a special Turkish coffee cup, its name is fincan, to measure water and coffee. A common ratio is 1 heaping teaspoon of coffee and 1 full Turkish coffee cup of cold water. And combine coffee, water, and optional sugar to taste in the cezve. Some people also add a pinch or cardamom for flavor, but I don't prefer it because its taste is really good as it is. So stir the mixture well to ensure the coffee grounds are evenly distributed. Do not stir once the coffee starts brewing, because if you start to brewing when the coffee is brewing, if you start to stir it, the bubble up to coffee is gone. Heat is important too. Place the cezve on the low heat. Let the coffee heat gradually to avoid burning. As the coffee heats, a foam will start forming on the surface. Allow it to rise, but be careful not to let it overflow. So once the coffee begins to form, pour it into the Turkish coffee cups, ground and all. The foam is an essential part of Turkish coffee. So allow the grounds to settle before serving. Traditionally, Turkish coffee is served with a glass of water to cleanse the plate, or you can add some Turkish delight lokum to make it more tasty. And sip your Turkish coffee slowly and savor the rich flavors. Turkish coffee is known for its strong taste and unique brewing methods. Because of its strong taste, some people prefer it to drink with a lokum, Turkish delight. So remember that making Turkish coffee requires patience, as the process is slow and deletable. Adjust the amount of sugar and coffee to suit your taste preferences. Enjoy your Turkish coffee experience. Then, by showing you how we made it, I want to talking about the Turkish coffee has several positive aspects that contribute to its popularity and cultural significance. For example, rich tradition and culture. Turkish coffee is deeply rooted in the history and culture of the Middle East and the Balkans. It has a long standing tradition of being associated with hospitality, socializing, and rituals, making it an integral part of Turkish culture. And of course, unique brewing method is important too and special too. To the preparing of Turkish coffee involves a unique brewing methods. Because of that reason, we have to use cezve, or if you have a Turkish coffee machine, you can do it directly for more easily. And the coffee is finely ground and smeared with water and sugar, producing a strong and flavorful brew. The unfiltered coffee is served with grounds, creating a distinct and aromatic experience. Also, Turkish coffee adds a social connection too. Drinking Turkish coffee is often a social activity in Turkey. It's commonly enjoyed with friends, family, or guests, creating a bond and fostering communication. The process of preparing and sharing Turkish coffee is considered a gesture of hospitality in Turkey. And also, this is the best part, ritualistic experience. The preparation and serving of Turkish coffee involve a set of rituals, from grinding the coffee beans to the specific brewing process and the presentation in small cups. These rituals contribute to the enjoyment and appreciation of the coffee drinking experience. And also at the end, we can look at the coffee bean, and if we see some symbols like that, some fortune tellers tell our fortune with looking that Turkish coffee beans. I will show you at the end too. And Turkish coffee is known for its robust and concentrated flavor. The finely ground coffee beans and slow brewing process contribute to a unique taste that is cherished by those who appreciate bold and intense coffee flavors. It's really hard so to drinking. So the Turkish coffee is a symbol of Turkish identity and has become an really important symbol of Turkish culture globally. It has transcended borders, gaining popularity in various parts of the world and contributing to the global diversity of coffee culture. And also, Turkish coffee can be customized to individual preferences. Sugar and spices like cardamom can be added to suit different tastes. But like I said before, I don't prefer it because lonely Turkish coffee is a really good taste. And also, there have healthy benefits too. Like any coffee, the Turkish coffee contains antioxidants and may have potential health benefits such as improved cognitive functions and reduced risk certain disease. And overall, the positive aspect of Turkish coffee extends beyond its taste, encompassing cultural, social, and ritualistic elements that make it beloved and enduring tradition. Yeah, like that. So let me show you how we can prepare it. Let's see how we can prepare it. So in cezve, we're gonna put our Turkish coffee. If you're gonna drink it with one person for your own, you can only put 1 spoon like that. But if you wanna drink it for 2 people, for example, I have my friend beside me right now, so she want to drink it too. So you have to add 2 spoons to it. You're gonna add, if you are 1 people, just 1 finjan of water. But we are 2 people, so I'm gonna add 2 finjan of water in the cezve. 1. Two. Then we're gonna split it. If you want to add sugar in here, you can add it. For example, my friend don't like to drink it with a sugar, so I'm gonna make her coffee. Then I'm gonna make my coffee with a sugar. You have to split it really good. How can I show it to you? I don't. Because you have to melt it like that. Yeah, I can show it like that. First, you're gonna heat it. Now everything is mixed together, water and coffee, so we can start to make it boil, heat. I'm gonna open my oven and then start to make it. Right now it's ready and smelling so good. This is from my friend. It's looking like that. Yeah. Oh, guten Appetit. It's really tasty. And with lokum, it's more tasty. So it's finished. We close it like that to send it to our fortune teller. When we open it, inside of these symbols is show us our fortune. For example, yeah, I see some bird in here, so I will take a good news in the next week or something else like that. Thank you for listening.